Hey ladies and gentlemen, I've got a new project to try and fix with some Fiberfix. This is a supporting board from under my kid's bed. Another one that broke. As you can tell, it was again weakness in the knot in the wood. I've tried to piece it back together, but it's just a little too messy to get that into one piece. So I think I'm going to go outside and I'm going to cut off all these splinters so that it at least can match up, and then we're going to come in and try some Fiberfix on it. Of course, it's generic Fiberfix from wish.com. Cost me $2 and it comes in a package like this. So, isn't that great? Gloves are a little different this time. At least I hope those are gloves. Here's the instructions. Here, let me put the phone up on a mount here. Alright, phone's on the mount. Got the instructions here. Once again, the instructions say to put on the gloves, submerge it for 10 to 12 seconds, squeeze it, excess water, wrap the repair, continue to wrap, rub along the application, and to maximize performance, use vinyl strip provided, which again, they did not provide the vinyl strips. And for leaks, 8 to 10 wrap directly over the break is recommended. Use vinyl to maximize performance. There is no vinyl. So, again, we're going to be using some electrical tape, which I've got in my drawer over here somewhere. This colorful tape I bought a few years ago. We'll probably use the yellow because that's my least favorite color. Anyway, I'm going to go saw off the jagged edges of this board, of these boards, and then we'll come back and start the Fiberfix. Alright, I'm back from outside sawing and remove some material, as you can see, hopefully, so these things will fit together a little better. At least butt up, hopefully, the right place. I don't know if that's actually close enough. The knot's not. The knot's not. Well, that side it is. Actually, I think that's going to have to do. Yeah, you can kind of see that in the video. Alright, well, let's Fiberfix it. Now you'll notice this thing is like not even connected at all, so Fiberfix is going to act as a bridge to bond these pieces back together. So, first step with Fiberfix is open these, hopefully these are gloves. So we'll find out here in just a second. Ooh, these are different than last time. Ooh, they're really thin. These gloves are terrible. Ooh, I think they're latex. Oh, look at that. Ugh. Gross. It's just when I thought Chinese Fiberfix couldn't get any cheaper. Alright, we are ready for bedboard surgery. So, according to the directions, let's see if I can move this camera up a little bit. You need to take the Fiberfix and dunk it into a bowl of warm water, which I just happen to have right here. Let's see, does this one have the convenient tear. It does have the convenient tear notch. Alright, there we go. And here is... Ooh, that is supple and gooey. Just like it's supposed to be. We dunk that in the water for... Ew, that's so sticky. So sticky. It's been 10 to 15 or 12 seconds. I think it probably has. Let's pull that out and give it a squeeze. Squeeze off the excess Fiberfix, whatever it is. Ew. Alright. So now we begin wrapping the Fiberfix directly over the brake. Now this is going to get tricky because this board is falling apart already. So let's lay down the first one and just set it on top of it. Stretch that up and stick that on. Stretch that over. And we're going to hopefully not stick this to my desk. I think it's coming apart. It is. You know, I may have to get out my Chinese microfiber sponges to clean my desk after I put this thing back together. It's not as easy as it looks. Not that I think it actually looks easy at this point, but man, it's so sticky. So freaking sticky. This board's still aligned? No. I can't even see what I'm doing because my hands are in the way. Alright, I think we've got enough Fiberfix on there. Ugh, I tell you what, I think I'm going to use my own gloves next time. These are terrible. Make sure that thing is together. Holy crap, this stuff is sticky. Alright, go back over the brake again. Crosswise there. It's like a cast for a broken arm, except it's for a broken board. Now, for some reason, they have wrapped this over itself. Oh, now I get to... There we go. Get the core out of there. Alright. And wrap this back down to there. Yeesh. Need some water on there. Sheesh, look at this. Nasty, nasty mess. That is way worse than last time. I think I'm going to take these gloves off to put the tape on, because that is terrible, just terrible. Apparently the vinyl strips that they're supposed to include make it so that it compresses the wrap onto the fix, and makes it tighter. So we're substituting their vinyl wraps for my vinyl wrap, which is just good old electrical tape. As you hopefully can see, I don't know if you see it or not, stretching it around. Pressing the generic Fiberfix into place. So hopefully when my kids come back they can jump on the bed with ruthless abandon and won't have to worry about breaking it anymore. I think the instructions say that you're supposed to wait 5 minutes before you take the wrap off, but I think we're going to go a little bit further and wait 10 minutes. Just because I'm Brett and I like to over-engineer everything that I do for your viewing pleasure. Alright, I think that's probably good enough. Make sure this board is actually straight. Straight enough, I think. So it's not straight that way. Alright, well, I don't think this one's going to work as well as the last one, but ooh, that's getting warm. Alright, well, we're going to let this sit for about 10 minutes. Alexa, start a timer for 10 minutes. Alexa, timer 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
Alright, well, that's doing that. I'm going to pause this and I'm going to show you the other board that I fixed last time, which I think turned out probably better than this one might, that we did last time. Anyway, hold on. Alright, so here's the other board that I fixed last time on Chinese Fiberfix. Seems to be holding up pretty well. Looks good. Well, as good as it can be for a repaired board. And maybe this one will be next. Maybe this one will be next. I don't know. Got these dang IKEA boards with all these knots in them. They keep busting. Anyway, as soon as the timer's up, we'll go reveal the fix and see if it actually worked. Now, while we're waiting for the Fiberfix to cure, still got a few more minutes, I left all this gunk on here from the Fiberfix, so might as well use a microfiber sponge. I bought 100 of these things. These are basically magic erasers that are the brand name by Mr. Clean. Let's see if magic eraser can take off Fiberfix. This is not looking very promising. Wow. I guess the moral of the story, kids, is protect your work surface. Oh, it's starting to come off there a little bit. Basically, magic erasers are like micro sandpaper. You probably see the crumbs from the magic eraser. I'm sorry if the phone's shaking a little too much, but I'm putting some elbow grease on it. Maybe I should just leave it on there to make a more durable work surface. I don't know. I don't know, but I've been told. That was. It's a little less dirty than the snow shovel Fiberfix that I did. It had rust, all kinds of nastiness. Alright, well, I guess that's good enough for now. I'm gonna clean up some other spots here. Ooh, nice. Alright, I will come back when the Fiberfix is cured. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's about time to take the wraps off. Alexa, stop. Take the wraps off the bedboard. Ooh, it feels hard. That's what she said. Anyway, let's take the wraps off of this thing. Let's see what we got. See if it's indeed strong as steel, able to leap bunk beds in a single bound. And there we go. So sticky. Alright, look at that. Ooh. Yeah, let me put some. Can't bend it. I can't bend it. Holy cow, that is. And as you saw, it was a clean cut. Well, as clean as it could be, because I couldn't fit those jagged edges back together, but damn! That. Oh my goodness, that is really strong. Alright, well, there we go. Fiberfix, whether it's from China or not, seems to work fairly well. What do I do with my hair? Yeah, that's not flexing other than the normal wood flex. Alright, I think that should
are the only victories we get now.
I think that'll hold up my kiddos for a while. We'll go put this back on the bunk bed and wait for another one to break, and we'll talk to you later. Please like and subscribe and share with all your friends. We'll talk to you later.